The streets are buzzing, the blogs are on fire. And fans are asking one question louder than ever. Is Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin's love story finally over? For years, their roller coaster romance has been the beating heart of love and hip-hop drama proposals. Delays, rumors, reconciliations, but now shocking whispers of a secret marriage and even a possible secret baby are threatening to blow their relationship apart once and for all. It all started with a cryptic post from Chrissy, where she hinted that loyalty ain't always returned. Within minutes, fans were dissecting her every word, convinced it was a direct shot at Jim. Then came the bombshell, a gossip blog claiming Jim may have tied the knot behind Chrissy's back or worse. Father to child outside of their relationship, the whispers turned into a frenzy when alleged. Receipts began circulating late-night dims, blurry photos of Jim with a mystery woman, and even rumors of a baby shower that Chrissy was nowhere near. And while Jim stayed silent, Chrissy fueled the flames by unfollowing him on Instagram and liking shady posts about betrayal. Now fans are divided. Some say it's just another rough patch in their infamous love story. Others insist this is the scandal that will finally break them for good. So, what's the truth? Is Jim hiding a double life? Has Chrissy finally had enough? And is there really a secret marriage and baby in the shadows? Stay tuned because the receipts are about to get messy. For years, Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin have been one of love and hip-hop's most talked about couples. Their romance, filled with dramatic highs and devastating lows, has been a staple of reality TV lore. Fans remember Chrissy famously proposing to Jim back in 2011, sparking endless debates about commitment, loyalty, and whether Jim would ever take the leap. A decade later, their relationship still hangs in limbo together. Yet never quite married, stable yet constantly under fire. But in recent weeks, rumors have erupted that threaten to unravel everything. The whispers are louder than ever. Talk of a secret marriage, hints of infidelity, and even allegations of a secret baby that could destroy the foundation of their long-running love story. It all began with a single Instagram post from Chrissy, a black and white photo of herself, captioned simply, "Loyalty ain't always returned." Within minutes, her comment section filled with fans speculating that she was taking a shot at Jim. "She tired of being played," one user wrote. "Girl, leave him already." Another added, "We love Chrissy, but this man has been stringing her along for years," fueling the frenzy. Chrissy unfollowed Jim on Instagram shortly afterward, an unmistakable red flag in the world of celebrity relationships. Even more damning, she liked a series of shady posts from gossip accounts about betrayal, heartbreak, and knowing your worth. Fans didn't need much more to run with the story. But the real shocker came when a popular blog dropped what they called exclusive tea, that Jim Jones had allegedly married another woman in secret. According to the blog, the supposed marriage was never publicly filed, but whispers of a private ceremony had been floating around Harlem for months. Screenshots of alleged DMs began circulating, with one message suggesting Jim had moved on quietly. Another hinted that a baby might already be in the picture. The internet went wild. Secret marriage and a baby. One fan tweeted, "This man is moving like a ghost." Memes quickly followed, painting Jim as the ultimate commitment phobie who would marry anyone but Chrissy. Others defended him, claiming the rumors were exaggerated. Still, the buzz grew louder. Then came the blurry photos. A paparazzi-style shot showed Jim at a restaurant with a mystery woman, laughing and leaning in close. Another image, even grainier, appeared to show him entering a baby shower with the same woman. Though neither picture offered definitive proof, fans connected the dots instantly. "That's not Chrissy," one Instagram commenter declared. "And why is he at a baby shower without her?" As the alleged receipts piled up, Jim stayed silent. No statements, no denials, no clarifications. His Instagram page remained active with promotional posts and the occasional video of him vibing to music. But he completely ignored the swirling rumors. To fans, his silence was deafening. "No response is a response," one follower wrote. Meanwhile, Chrissy only fueled speculation with her cryptic posts. Days after the initial firestorm, she uploaded a photo of herself in a designer outfit, captioned, "Reclaiming my time." The post drew thousands of supportive comments, with fans urging her to finally leave Jim for good. Some even suggested Chrissy deserved her own spin-off show to tell her side of the story. Behind the scenes, the Love and Hip Hop cast couldn't resist weighing in. Erica Mena dropped a not-so-subtle tweet. "Ladies, stop waiting on men who already showed you they can't commit." Spice commented under one of Chrissy's posts with a string of heart emojis and the words, "Big woman tings." Even Mama Jones, Jim's outspoken mother, was allegedly overheard telling friends that her son was moving reckless and hurting Chrissy all over again. The blogs and gossip sites fanned the flames daily. Headlines screamed about Jim's secret family and Chrissy's breaking point. YouTube channels dissected every blurry photo, every caption, every rumor, turning the saga into must-watch entertainment. Reaction videos racked up hundreds of thousands of views, with fans passionately debating whether Chrissy should stay or go. And then came the most explosive leak yet. Alleged court documents suggesting that Jim may have been involved in a quiet paternity dispute. While the documents weren't officially verified, they appeared to reference financial support negotiations for a child born less than a year ago. Bloggers jumped on the story, framing it as the secret baby Chrissy's cryptic posts had hinted at. Fans were divided. Some believed the documents were fabricated clout-chasing material. Others insisted they were the missing puzzle piece, confirming what everyone suspected. One viral tweet read, "First the DMs, then the photos, now the court docs. This ain't smoke anymore. This is a 5-alarm fire." Chrissy, for her part, remained composed but visibly hurt. She appeared at a fashion event in New York wearing a stunning all-black ensemble, complete with oversized sunglasses. Photographers noted that she didn't smile once, and when asked about Jim, she simply walked away. Blogs called it her silent but deadly statement. The buzz reached mainstream media, with urban radio shows dedicating entire segments to the alleged breakup. Callers rang in to share their takes, with many siding with Chrissy. "She's been holding Jim down for decades," one caller fumed. "If he really did this, it's unforgivable." Another added, "Chrissy deserves a ring and respect, not this circus." Through it all, Jim remained a ghost. His refusal to address the situation only made the speculation worse. One insider told a blog, "Jim thinks ignoring it will make it go away. But the receipts are stacking up and Chrissy ain't playing this time." As part 1 ends, the stage is set for chaos. The rumors of a secret marriage and baby are dominating headlines. Chrissy is signaling her independence louder than ever. And Jim's silence is being read as guilt. The cast is picking sides, the blogs are circling like vultures, and fans are bracing themselves for the next round of explosive revelations. Because if the whispers are true, then the couple who once embodied ride or die, love may finally be at their breaking point, and the next leak could be the one that destroys them forever. The internet thought it had already seen the worst of the Jim Jones and Chrissy drama: secret marriage whispers, blurry baby shower photos, and cryptic posts had everyone convinced the couple's relationship was hanging by a thread. But if part 1 was the spark, part 2 was the explosion. Because what came next wasn't just speculation or rumor, was receipts. And once they hit the timeline, fans knew there was no going back. It began with a bombshell audio leak. A gossip blog dropped a 2-minute recording of what sounded like Jim's voice in a heated late-night phone call with a woman. In the clip, the man pleads, "You know I'm stuck in this situation. Just don't tell nobody. Chrissy can't find out." The voice wasn't crystal clear, but fans dissected every syllable. Convinced it was Jim, blogs ran the headline immediately. Jim Jones caught in leaked call begging mistress to stay quiet. Mistress to stay quiet. Social media exploded. Some fans argued the clip could have been edited, while others swore it was authentic. That's Jim's voice, period. One user tweeted, "You can't fake that Harlem accent." Memes flooded timelines with one viral TikTok, splicing the audio over footage of Chrissy's infamous proposal scene. Chrissy's silence made it worse. She didn't comment directly on the leak, but she posted an Instagram story with a single word, clownery, paired with a crying laughing emoji. Fans immediately connected it to the audio clip. Within minutes, #clownery trended on Twitter, with thousands of fans using the word to describe Jim's alleged betrayal. Then another shoe dropped. A new batch of screenshots surfaced, this time appearing to show email exchanges between Jim and the same mystery woman. The emails discussed booking hotel rooms, arranging travel, and one particularly damning line, "Keep everything off the gram. You know how Chrissy be watching." Fans couldn't believe it. The narrative shifted from "maybe it's just rumors" to "he's been hiding a whole second life." Blogs dissected the emails line by line. YouTube gossip channels uploaded hour-long videos piecing together timelines of Jim's movements, cross-referencing the dates in the emails with Chrissy's posts. And the coincidences were chilling. Nights when Chrissy posted selfies alone matched perfectly with the dates Jim allegedly booked hotel rooms in other cities, as if that wasn't enough. The anonymous account that had been fueling the leaks promised something bigger than all the rest. And sure enough, they delivered a blurred video clip allegedly showing Jim holding a baby at a family gathering. The video, though shaky, seemed to match Jim's frame, his voice audible in the background saying, "That's my lil' man." Fans lost it. "Secret baby confirmed," one Instagram commenter wrote. Another added, "Chrissy been holding him down for decades, and this is what she gets." Reaction videos skyrocketed, with creators openly weeping for Chrissy, while others mocked Jim mercilessly. Meanwhile, Jim remained radio silent. No posts, no lives, no denials. The silence fueled more chaos. Insiders told blogs that he was laying low on purpose, hoping the storm would blow over. But in the world of love and hip-hop, silence only makes the storm bigger. Chrissy, on the other hand, began making power moves. She was spotted at a high-end restaurant in Miami with a group of friends, looking radiant in a red dress. Paparazzi photos showed her laughing, sipping wine, and seemingly unbothered. Blogs called it her revenge era. Days later, she uploaded a post of herself in the gym, captioned, "Strong enough to walk away." Fans flooded the comments, "Sis, do it. We're with you. Time to choose you." The Love and Hip Hop cast couldn't stay quiet either. Mama D, never one to miss a messy moment, commented under one gossip post, "Told y'all years ago he wasn't ready for marriage." Erica Mena went live, saying if Chrissy leaves, she'd better get a spinoff because I would watch that. Even Remy Ma chimed in, cryptically tweeting, "Some women stay too long, and some men take advantage of that." Fans instantly linked it to Chrissy and Jim, but the most dramatic reaction came from Mama Jones, Jim's mother, who has famously clashed with Chrissy for years. Posted a cryptic video saying, "Some of y'all women out here acting like wives without a ring. Then get mad when the man show you he ain't yours. Stop playing house if he ain't married you." The internet went wild. Some applauded her for speaking the truth, while others slammed her for shading Chrissy at her lowest moment. The family drama spilled into blogs, with insiders claiming Chrissy was furious at Mama Jones' comments. One source told the Shade Room, "Chrissy feels like she's been fighting for respect from Jim's family forever, and this just proves she never had it." By now, Chrissy and Jim's relationship was in full public meltdown. Fans debated whether she should leave for good, with many pointing out she had sacrificed her own career and ambitions for Jim over the years. She built him up, rode for him, waited on him, and this is what she gets. One viral post read. Others speculated that Chrissy had known about Jim's indiscretions for years, but had finally reached her breaking point. The rumors of divorce began circulating fast. Multiple blogs reported that Chrissy had met with attorneys in Manhattan to discuss next steps. Photos of her walking into a law office wearing oversized sunglasses fueled speculation. Was she finally done? Or was this just another chapter in their never-ending love saga? Amid the chaos, Jim finally broke his silence, but not in the way fans expected. He posted a short Instagram video of himself smoking, shaking his head and saying, "Y'all believe anything?" No denial, no explanation, no defense. Just a smug dismissal. The video only made things worse. Gaslighting at its finest, one fan wrote. "He really doesn't care," another added. The backlash was swift, with thousands unfollowing him overnight. Part 2 ends with the world watching Chrissy closely. Will she finally cut ties and walk away from a man who has strung her along for decades? Or will Jim's charm, excuses, and promises pull her back in once again? The stakes are higher than ever. The leaks are messier than ever. And with Chrissy reclaiming her power publicly, while Jim digs himself deeper into denial. Fans are bracing themselves for an explosive finale because if the secret marriage and baby buzz turns out to be real, then Jim Jones isn't just risking his relationship, he's risking his legacy. By the time Part 2 ended, Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin's relationship was dangling by a thread, torn apart by whispers of secret marriages, alleged babies, and a flood of leaked receipts. But as messy as things already were, the final act proved to be the most devastating yet. Because this wasn't just about cryptic posts, grainy photos, or shady emails anymore. This was about lives, legacies, and love collapsing under the weight of betrayal. The first major blow of this last chapter came from the alleged mistress herself. For weeks, her identity had been kept hidden behind blurred screenshots and leaked audio, but then she stepped forward. In an explosive Instagram Live, young woman known only as Kayla claimed she had been involved with Jim on and off. For over a year, she wasn't backing down. Her revelations were staggering. She said Jim had promised her things he never delivered, that he confided in her about his frustrations with Chrissy. And most shockingly, that the child in the viral video was his. "He told me he wasn't happy at home," she said through tears. He said Chrissy didn't understand him anymore. Clips from the live spread like wildfire, with fans stunned at her calm demeanor and the specificity of her details. She even flashed what she claimed were receipts, Cash App transactions, FaceTime logs, and photos allegedly taken in Jim's home. Chrissy's reaction was immediate and unforgettable. Hours after Kayla's live ended, Chrissy posted a black and white photo of herself. No caption, no comments allowed. The silence spoke volumes. Fans flooded other platforms to support her, praising her dignity in the face of humiliation. But insiders told blogs that behind the scenes, Chrissy was devastated but focused. One source said, "She's finally done this time. She's tired of being embarrassed. She's not coming back from this." The drama quickly spilled into the Love and Hip Hop reunion taping, which became the most chaotic in the show's history. Multiple reports claimed Chrissy refused to film with Jim, leaving producers scrambling. In one leaked behind-the-scenes clip, you can hear Chrissy's voice saying, "I'm not sitting on no stage with a man who disrespected me for the world to see." Castmates tried to intervene, with Erica Mena allegedly encouraging Chrissy to speak her truth on camera, while Mama D egged the situation on, suggesting the reunion needed the mess. Jim, however, reportedly showed up late and in a foul mood. Sources said he clashed with producers and refused to address the secret baby allegations directly. Instead, he tried to spin the situation as fake news planted by haters. But by then, the tide had turned. Even longtime fans were no longer buying his excuses. One viral tweet read, "Jim spent 20 years dodging marriage with Chrissy. But now he's dodging accountability too." As the reunion chaos made headlines, legal drama erupted. A major gossip outlet obtained alleged court filings showing that Chrissy had officially consulted with divorce lawyers. While the documents didn't list Jim's name directly, they outlined plans for separation and asset protection that fans instantly connected to her. The whispers grew louder. Was Chrissy preparing to walk away for good? Meanwhile, Jim's career began to take hits. A planned brand partnership with a clothing line quietly disappeared, with fans speculating it was due to the scandal. Bookings slowed, endorsements went silent, and his once loyal fan base split down the middle. Half still defended him, calling the leaks exaggerated. The other half called for Chrissy to leave him and never look back. Then came the nail in the coffin. Kayla returned, this time armed with an audio recording. In the clip, Jim's voice could be heard clearly saying, I can't marry Chrissy too. I can't marry Chrissy too. Complicated. But I'll take care of you and the baby. The internet lost its collective mind. Memes mocked Jim mercilessly, while Chrissy's supporters flooded social media with messages like, "Sis wasted 20 years for this." Chrissy's next move was powerful. She broke her silence in an emotional Instagram post, featuring a video montage of herself throughout the years with the caption, "I gave love, loyalty, and time. But sometimes love isn't enough. Time to choose me." The post received hundreds of thousands of likes and comments, with celebrities like Remy Ma, Cardi B, and Taraji P. Henson sending her messages of support. For fans, this was Chrissy's liberation moment. After decades of standing by Jim through rumors, disrespect, and endless delays, she was finally reclaiming her narrative. Bloggers hailed her as an icon for choosing peace over chaos, while gossip channels framed it as the end of an era. Jim, however, spiraled. He went live one night visibly emotional, ranting about fake receipts and clout chasers. But instead of gaining sympathy, the live only made him look more unstable. Viewers dragged him in the comments, calling him out for never addressing the core issue: why he strung Chrissy along for so long without real commitment. His voice cracked as he said, "Chrissy knows I love her. Y'all don't know our story." But by then, the damage was done. As the dust settled, the fallout became clear. Chrissy was reportedly meeting with producers to discuss a solo spin-off series focusing on her life after Jim. The alleged mistress doubled down, claiming she was ready to prove paternity if necessary. And Jim faded into silence, posting less frequently. His reputation in tatters. Part 3 ends with the love story that once defined love and hip-hop collapsing in real time. A secret mistress, an alleged secret baby, and a woman finally reclaiming her worth. It was the perfect storm of betrayal and empowerment. Fans who once rooted for Jim and Chrissy as a power couple now saw them as a cautionary tale. And the final twist: the anonymous account that had been leaking receipts throughout the scandal posted one last cryptic message: the story isn't over. The real truth is coming. Whether that meant more mistresses, deeper secrets, or a shocking reconciliation, nobody knew. But one thing was certain: Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin's saga had entered its most explosive chapter yet. Because in the world of reality TV love, nothing ever truly ends, just gets messier. And if you thought this was the end of Jim and Chrissy's saga, you couldn't be more wrong. Because every time the smoke clears, another fire starts. And with the anonymous account hinting that the real truth hasn't even dropped yet, trust me, this story is far from over. The receipts we've seen already were bad. But what's coming could blow the entire love and hip-hop universe apart. So here's the question: are you going to be the one catching up hours late, scrolling through memes and fan threads? Or are you going to be locked in right here, front row, when the next bombshell hits? Because this isn't just entertainment anymore, it's the collapse of one of hip-hop's most infamous love stories, unfolding live, leak by leak. That's why you can't just watch, you need to act. Smash that like button until it breaks. Hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single twist. And don't stay quiet, jump into the comments and sound off. Do you believe Chrissy's finally walking away for good? Was Jim exposed for the man he's always been? Or is there more to this story than anyone is ready to admit? Your voice matters. The world is watching, so don't blink. Like, comment, subscribe, because when the next receipts drop, you'll want to say you were here first, watching history crumble in real time.